Learn to act as if nothing bothers you. Love by Napoleon Hill. Every little comment, every small setback, if it all gets under your skin, you're giving away your power. The truth is, the most unshakable people don't have fewer problems. They've just mastered how they react. Imagine walking through life unfazed. No more overthinking, no more emotional outburst, just complete control. It's not about suppressing emotions, it's about mastering them. When you train your mind to act as if nothing bothers you, you stop feeling trapped by external circumstances and start owning your inner peace. We'll explore the principles of emotional resilience, drawing from wisdom, shared by Napoleon Hill and other great thinkers. By the end, you'll have a blueprint for developing an unshakable mindset, one that ensures no person or situation can control you again. 1. The power of the nothing bothers me mindset. Life is filled with noise, people's opinions, daily frustrations, unexpected setbacks. The world is relentless in its ability to throw distractions, criticisms, and roadblocks in your path. But true strength comes from mastering the art of indifference. Imagine walking through a storm without flinching, without losing your composure. That's what it means to act as if nothing bothers you. The key? Detaching your emotions from external circumstances. When you allow outside events to dictate your mood, you become a puppet to forces beyond your control. But when you train your mind to remain unmoved, you become the master of your destiny. The world respects those who stay calm in chaos, who don't crumble under pressure. Why indifference is power. Silent dominance. The strongest people don't react impulsively to every slight. They move with control, as if they know something others don't. Emotional detachment suppression. It's not about ignoring emotions. It's about choosing when and how to engage with them. The advantage of non-reaction. When you refuse to react to provocations, you rob others of their power over you. If someone insults you in public, most people's instinct is anger or retaliation. But if you simply smile and walk away, you leave them unsettled, while you remain untouched. True emotional detachment. The key to unshakable confidence. Emotional detachment isn't about becoming cold or emotionless. It's about not letting external forces dictate your internal state. The strongest people don't react impulsively. They pause, assess, and respond with intention. This isn't because they lack emotions. It's because they've mastered them. How to cultivate emotional detachment. Pause before reacting. Ask yourself, does this situation truly affect my long-term goals? Visualize composure. See yourself as someone who remains unaffected by petty conflicts. Reframe failure. View setbacks as data, not tragedies. Learn, adjust, and move forward. Consider a man who loses everything, his business fails, his investments collapse. Most would drown in despair. But if he sees failure as a lesson rather than a tragedy, he can rebuild stronger. Mindful indifference. The ultimate superpower society conditions us to care about everything, people's opinions, validation, judgments. But true freedom comes when you realize most things simply don't matter. Ask yourself, will this matter in 5 years? If not, let it go. Why indifference is a strategic advantage. Energy preservation. Your focus is finite, invested in what truly matters. Respect through mystery. When people can't predict your reactions, they respect you more. Freedom from approval seeking. The less you need validation, the more powerful you become. In negotiations, silence creates leverage. The longer you stay quiet, the more the other side reveals, or even improves their offer. 4. Stop seeking approval. In the trap of external validation, seeking approval is a trap. It places your happiness in the hands of others. The moment you let someone else define your worth, you lose control over your life. How? To break free from the approval trap, Validate yourself. Acknowledge your own progress. Don't wait for applause. Ask, whose opinion really matters? Most critics don't walk your path. Stand firm in your vision. The most magnetic people don't beg for approval. They own who they are. Quote to remember. Confidence isn't walking into a room thinking you're better than everyone. It's walking in not needing to compare yourself at all. 5. Handling criticism. Like a pro, criticism is inevitable, but how you handle it defines your strength. Most people crumble at disapproval, letting it shape their self-worth. But the strong assess criticism rationally, taking what's useful, discarding the rest. 2 types of criticism: constructive, helps you grow, welcome it. Destructive, designed to break you, ignore it. Strategy, pause before reacting. Ask, does this person have credibility? If yes, learn. If no, dismiss, condemn, do. 6. Keeping composure under pressure. Pressure exposes people. Some break, some fold. The strong remain unshaken because they prepare their minds before the storm arrives. How to stay calm in chaos: expect challenges. Don't be surprised by setbacks, embrace uncertainty. Adapt instead of resisting. Train for adversity. Rehearse worst-case scenarios mentally. A seasoned warrior doesn't expect an easy fight. He anticipates resistance and stays composed. 7. Letting go of what you can't. Control suffering comes from attachment to outcomes, expectations, things outside your control. The strongest people don't fight reality, they flow with it. The art of detachment: accept what is. Some things will happen regardless of your stress. Focus on what you can control: your actions, mindset, and responses. Practice. Small releases. Start by letting go of minor frustrations, traffic delays. Be like a river, flowing around obstacles, never resisting. 8. Silence. The ultimate power move. In a world obsessed with noise, silence is a weapon. The most powerful people speak less, observe more, and let others reveal themselves. Why silence works: creates leverage. In negotiations, silence forces the other side to talk, commands respect. Those who control their words control the room, reveals truth. When you listen more, you notice inconsistencies and hidden motives. Next time someone insults you, stay silent. Your lack of reaction disarms them. Training an unshakable mind. Your mind is a battlefield. The thoughts you allow determine whether you win or lose. Mental habits of the strong. Gratitude counters negativity. Discipline overrides laziness. Detachment eliminates suffering. Daily practice. Meditate for focus. Exercise for discipline. Read for mental expansion. 10. Moving in silence. The mark of true power. Real power doesn't seek attention. It acts and lets results speak. Why silence is strategic: avoids unnecessary scrutiny. Fewer people interfere with your plans. Builds mystery. People respect what they don't fully understand. Focuses on execution. Success isn't built through words, but action. Stop announcing your plans. Work in silence. Shock people with your results. Become unshakable. Mastering the art of acting unbothered isn't about becoming emotionless. It's about choosing where to direct your energy. When you stop reacting to every little thing, you reclaim your power. Control your mind and you control your reality. Silence is power. Over-explaining is weakness. Detachment isn't indifference, it's freedom. Start today. Train your mind. Move in silence. And watch as the world bends to your unshakable will. Because in the end, the strongest person in the room isn't the loudest. It's the one who remains calmest.